Might mute myself in OBS though, just so I'm not scraping into the mic.
Alright.
There'll be some great one-sided conversations.
Ah, yes. Hello, TV. Ah, yes. Hello, on TV. Time with this. Nice. Wait, didn't? Maybe it was someone else, but I think nice. TV said he should be doing homework. No, that's Akira. There we go.
Yeah, Kara's studying Hazama instead of studying math.
Yeah, if you're in like your final year of high school or something, maybe study a bit. Advice that I actually took when I was studying for my exams in high school was I figured out like, okay, what are all the topics? What are all the things I need to study? Even more dooms. Okay, so what you do is you set up a schedule. You figure out all of the things you need to study, like just by topics, right? And then you set up a schedule where you study one topic per day for those things. And you figure out when the exams are, and make sure you have enough time to study, like to cover at least all of them. And yes, you are indeed on stream. Not yet, but soon. Moose complaining about being banned from newbies. There's no upper limit. There's a section in the middle somewhere. If you get in that section, you get banned. But if you skip over it, you're all good.
Moose posting is one of my favorite. It's one of my chat memes.
Finish this fast. I want to play Magic. Yeah, just need to actually remember to put on a rematch this time.
It is on.
Oh, that's good, because when I was commentating the last one with Life, right?
Yeah.
I forgot to put rematch on for the entire tournament. And it took, 40 minutes longer.
Mm. Well, I mean, waiting to rematch with your opponent in a free-for-all room can sometimes take a little while. But in a match spectate room, especially towards the end of the bracket, where like everyone that's left in the bracket is kind of just waiting in the room, it takes forever.
Yeah, because you need to like click through.
Yeah.
Right, and if anyone doesn't,
you need to wait for everyone like watching their replay to finish and then click through, and it takes forever.
Who's Tomo fighting? And Ruthless. Good luck. It's an S player. Oh shit, I need to do this real quick. I need to switch over to what was it? Borderless full screen, so I can actually tab and do stuff with the bracket without like completely losing ability to watch. Alright, I'm back. I got here in time. Hornet out here just wishing everyone a great time. Thank you, Hornet.
Are we about ready to go then?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're waiting on anything now. It's 1:30.
Okay. Where's my scoreboard at it? Wait until the game starts so I don't accidentally crash.
Alright, alt tabbing crashes the game.
If you do it like before they've synced up, I think, yeah. It's alright, I know about the names. Don't kill me.
Names! Alright, notable DPer, TV, and render. A pretty good Valk player. Man, I kind of want to see Nurk more.
He says he's going to enter on Monday.
Wait, nice!
Yeah, he even threatened Hutch to make sure that he wouldn't bitch out.
Wait, wake up 6B. The worst part there, right, is that... So, on that super, right, he can't block, but he can do 4D to backdash, so I think he could have evaded that, maybe? I'm not 100% certain on this. Okay, get some. Nice.
Yeah, that should be lethal,
I don't think that kill...
Oh, close.
Yeah.
Not
it's
quite
pretty...
though.
Yeah, TV, Nice.
Right,
okay, is he gonna round start like micro dash Phantom Pain again?
No, he's gonna go to full screen and charge 5D.
And die for it? 2C on wake up. Nice reaction confirmed from Render there.
Alright, just go into the EN Wrecker. Just start swinging and open for something. That's kind of what NSO players do.
I mean, TV's just been swinging this entire round. Hello, Runus. Get some of the overhead. Is that just dash forward, or that can't be wolf dash right? I don't think you have enough time to try to back dash.
Yeah.
Imagine trying to backdash first Naruto when he has two hilariously big DPs.
I mean, if he just did regular DP, it would work. But EN DP.
I mean, they could be doing any. Oh my god. All right, doesn't manage to confirm, but gets him anyway.
Yeah. I don't know if TV's been trying to DP on wake up, but I mean, versus Valk, it's a fairly good option.
I mean, like, the thing is, he sort of spaces...
He can...
He spaces,
yeah.
What was it, 3C? Not 3C. Wolf 5C to clash or make DPs worth when you do the melee, right?
Alright, I'm gonna have to...
Delete improvement mod?
Yeah. It's gonna have to happen.
Yeah. I just turned it off. I mean, when I try to stream, it crashes my Blaze Blue with improvement mod, so... Yeah. Well, sorry about that. We'll be right back.
I had to undo my unlimited because I was labbing some unlimited stuff.
Oh. Just join with the unlimited mod on. Like, this looks weird.
Everything right?
Alright, now where's my OBS? Alright, we're back.
Also, Runus keeps asking me when we're going to do the next unlimited tournament.
I didn't say unlimited, I just said wacky.
Wacky tournament.
I mean, like... people are excited to play it, I guess.
Yeah, the thing about the remix and unlimited is that they sort of came out at the time. Team tourney. I'm not a fan of team tournaments, honestly. They sound better than they actually are, in my opinion. At least the open entrance ones.
I mean, we could do a team unlimited.
Team unlimited? That could be good.
See, that could be good, because like, you could do team unlimited where you draft characters.
Is that the same link? Do I need to...
I think you need to update the link, but I'll...
Is it going...
State versus state tournament.
Yes.
Where do the New Zealanders go?
NT, because we're only a letter off, and then we also get NC, because they were only a letter off. So it's just all the ends combined.
The ends are taking over the world.
Yeah. New and northern.
Is AB an honorary member? Do you need to update that?
It's spitting out the same link over and over, so it must be correct.
Try to refresh the page.
I have, but
You have refreshed the page?
Yeah.
Okay, so it should be the same link. Then, so... Hopefully it should be the same link. Same link, we think.
Alright, now let me fix those scores back up.
Also, Runus subscribed
Render
for
is
over
not.
a year. And yeah, render is up again right now.
Hopefully no more crashes.
Wait. Join.
Runus was the first sub, right? I think.
Yeah, I was.
I think he was, yeah.
Runus and Prime.
We should fight Southeast Asia again. I mean,
Like,
I
the problem with that is...
I think he regrets joining, is what he ended up telling me.
Oh, really?
The problem with, like, fighting
Mostly because
Southeast
the
Asia is
connection
that-
wasn't.
Yeah, the connection's
stellar.
not great.
They might be able to make it better if they use a VPN. Like, if he had a VPN to Sydney or something, that would probably make the connection a bit better. But just on average.
I'm not sure exactly where he
Sometimes
is because Southeast Asia is it's a lot of different countries, and some of their routing is better than others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ayente fights against Japanese players pretty regularly, apparently.
Need to get like Fenrich on. Fight us. Fenrich versus Australia. Who wins?
Probably Fenrich.
Probably.
I mean, we saw him fight.
Well,
Red Dead.
no. See, that's the thing. Fenrich versus Australia, he's going to be playing with that really bad connection. He has to deal with Purple Throat.
Runus out here. He's got the plan.
Somehow,
I think he'll still take them.
I think Fenrich might be ready.
I think he will still take them.
Yeah. I mean, we saw how he went with Ragyo, and Ragyo didn't get a game, did he?
I don't think so.
No. He got some matches. Not matches, he got some rounds. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the only Japanese player I've consistently taken rounds off is who's the Arcane player?
Soji?
Soji, yeah.
Yeah.
He's the only one I've actually consistently taken games off in casuals.
I mean, that matchup is pretty cursed. Also,
Wolf overhead.
getting right back into it.
Whoa, nice.
Kind of awkward wolf movement there, but got him in the end. Wait, that's a fatal counter, but it's not a hard knockdown.
Apparently not.
That's incredibly sad. Like, what do you do with that?
I mean, maybe you have to like cancel in, like hard cancel into something.
That's a special though.
It's a special?
Yeah. That was
Oh.
special, not his low 3C.
Oh, okay. Rapid cancel?
Yeah, TV looking pretty defenseless here.
Yeah, that should have been dead if Randa used a super, but no. Leaving food on his plate, manages to smack him though. He's flipping the table.
He's not a real dog. A real dog would have eaten everything.
Exactly. Pretty good drop. TV just DPing
Delay
out.
DP, the best
Notable
mix-up.
DP at TV. The dog cross under.
Popped on Infernal.
I think his name might just be a typo. He was trying to put DP in. Alright, well 5V can't answer that.
Those are pretty far away from each other. With DP on the keyboard. But,
Yeah, this Naruto plays.
you know,
a
maybe
machine,
he was drunk.
No, he's just a Naruto player. He just sort of face roll.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that's still active enough. Never mind. I guess you just fucking die. Do you have any supers that you can do during that?
As Valk,
Yeah. Like, can you can't cancel into like he's got a DP super right? He's in his normal form. Can you cancel into that?
I don't know.
Without?
I'm not familiar enough with Valk.
Yeah, that's the special. He landed and got a fatal counter with that one there, and that's a soft knockdown. How in the fuck do you combo off that?
Alright, good DP. We need more of them. More wake up DPs.
Hey, I told TV so many times, after Divine Smasher, just mash, just churn. Like, so many people are gonna challenge you. Just if you are punishable, you are gonna get hit.
Yeah. But Divine Smasher's recovery is like crouching, and it's fairly low crouching, so a lot of buttons will work under it. Like Kaka 5A.
Nice.
Very nice.
Exerting dominance.
I mean, I think this is the first time we've seen Valkastro.
No,
there are a couple more other times.
I think Vax Render's done it like 30 times now. He's pretty consistent at getting them.
He's put in the work. So 2-0 to Render. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what you really do in neutral versus Nado, because his DPs are just like her hitbox.
Yeah.
And you like that. So normally you deal with the Wolfpack dash, right? But they have so much range and so many active frames that you just get hit anyway, even if you try to backdash.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if he was watching the stream and he tried that after the first time, but
I mean, if you're Valk, you probably want to lab something out to deal with that.
Sorry, someone was talking to me. So we've got Corrinth and Hornet next.
You mean Hutch at home?
Hutch at home.
Who's Hutch at home playing? Susano?
Yeah. He's been learning Susan.
Ah. He's on the path to become a true OCE player.
I mean, OCE is full of snakes and bugs, so...
It's kind of silly how many snake players we have.
I mean, have you seen the Hazama population? It's exploded.
In rollback, people can actually do his combos.
Yeah. It's like, we had heaps of Teramis and heaps of Susanos. Not many Hazamas, really, but now after rollback, we've got probably just about as many Hazamas.
Also, I don't know if you guys can hear this. Can you hear my my fan from here, or?
No.
Nope.
Okay, that's good. So my fan broke, and it's incredibly loud now.
Well, it still works at least.
It still works, which is good, because it's like 27 degrees in here and like 90% humidity. I am literally melting. Or I would be, if I didn't have the fan. The wind chill is helping enough. Anyway, we're waiting for Hornet to join.
Yep.
Still saying failed. Try remake a link.
Alright, let's give it a go. That looks exactly the same as the one it spat out earlier.
Interesting. It's different. It is definitely different.
They all just end with 941, okay.
Well, the thing is, it's the number in the middle that changed.
Right. Is the number on the end? That must just be like a joint ID.
I think that's player ID or something. Yeah, and the other one is like a specific ID for the room. So. Yeah. Okay. So it didn't refresh when you did your refresh. I think then.
It did?
It didn't refresh when you first did it.
Oh, okay.
After the crash.
Alright. Okay,
He really is Hutch at home.
Corrinth has been learning both.
I don't know. I've only heard about his Susan.
Corrinth secretly planning to murder Hutch at night and steal his skin.
So got a very pink 9 skin.
Very pink. Oh, it's the Morrigan color. Is it Morrigan? Wait, no,
I think it's Morrigan. Oh no!
Start.
Immediately just anti-airs round start. That's just a read right there. Okay. Hornet kind of in, but negative.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I'm not sure if this might be a new matchup to Hornet.
Yeah.
There aren't too many 9s. Like we had Trap Plank for a while, but haven't seen him in a decent couple of weeks even. Then it's kind of just Hutch.
I mean, Hutch, it's kind of difficult to learn the matchup if you're a new player, because you're probably just going to die to his fundamentals form character.
Yeah.
And then the set play happens, and you don't have a chance to learn the neutral, you don't have a chance to learn much. So.
Well, in that case, I suppose, I guess for Hornet, if he's watching the bot after, basic rundown of 9 is that all her normals are like completely disjoint. They're all doll attributes, so they don't have herd boxes on them. So you can't trade
this is
them.
not specific to doll attribute, though.
Yeah.
They're not doll attribute, they're just disjoint.
No, they are doll attribute.
Yeah,
they are?
They are.
Yes.
Oh.
Their doll attribute, I believe, doll attribute exists in the first place, I think, so that you can't projectile invuln through doll moves.
I mean, it wouldn't really matter if they're doll attribute or not, because they're already, like, body and foot. They're still body and foot, but they're also doll for some reason.
Yeah.
No,
Also,
the whole thing about being doll attribute means that, like, if you do it against things like Huckerman's parries, doll attribute moves, you can still, like, do whatever. Like, you're not locked.
Those 9 moves may be an exception to that, in this case.
If that's the case, then they are doll attribute.
Well, Dust Loop is wrong then.
Like, the whole thing of doll
maybe they
attribute
were in
is that...
TF1, and they never changed it.
Izanami's got a doll attribute, man.
Okay, so Hornet has been kind of
the full
doing...
time stop.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
That is a doll. That's true, yeah, that is a doll attribute. She doesn't get... You can parry it with, like, supers, but she doesn't get locked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hornet is going for those cross-ups just like every time, it feels like.
I mean, it's working.
It reminds me
He's got
a
Astral on
little...
deck.
Oh, nice.
One hit, single hit confirm into it.
Nice. So it reminds... He won this game, but it reminds me a little bit of... What's it?
Hornet knows about the...
Corrinth, you mean?
Was that Corrinth that won? I thought it was kind of Hornet that won.
Hornet that won, but Corrinth was the one moving around.
Yeah.
Oh.
The other player gets to control that character for a little bit.
Right.
Just a little bit, then they die.
I think, unfortunately, though, you can't taunt in the Astral.
Oh, man. I wish you could do more stuff. But I get the feeling that they disabled everything to prevent you from accidentally like breaking it mid-match.
Yeah, I suppose because there's like 2 taunts.
Like you DP and make the Astral finisher with.
Yeah, I suppose there's there are 2 taunts in the game that actually have hitboxes.
You managed to hit. I mean, you could just give him like full invulnerability or something and make it hit the entire screen for a ridiculous length of time. Yeah. Like you can make it unavoidable if you really try. But
Alright, so Corrinth's sticking with the 9 here.
Very nice air throw. I think Hornet's problem right now is he's going very much for a lot of specials. And also committal mix-up. So what you really want to be doing is doing low committal options. And, you know, frame traps and lows and stuff like that. Not full screen DP. Or whatever's going on here. So like 2BB, 5BB, that sort of thing. Hornet is just going for like, okay, I've knocked you down, I'll cross you up with the teleport. when that is sort of option selectable. It's not quite as bad as Kagura's 60B, where it's literally just like, oh, on reaction, jump either way. But you can just do delayed mash. If you fuzzy mash right, the same side will get blocked, and if you don't, and the cross-up will get hit. So there are ways to just sort of deal with that.
Yeah, like a lot of his canned mix-up is pretty gimmicky and generally. Yeah, like it just loses very easily. It's a basic thing.
He's going for a lot of the canned mix-up, a lot, which is not good. You want to go for a lot safe options. You don't want to just lunge at 9 like that, really.
Granted, it's working out fairly well for him because I don't think Corrinth is super comfortable on 9.
Yeah. I definitely don't think Corrinth is something comfortable on 9. And
the bait.
God, man, that punish is so. Like Hornet. All right, I changed my tune. Hornet knows what he's doing. He's an actual god.
Skill diff.
Skill diff. But yeah, he's definitely not using like low commitment movement options either. He's like, all right, I think my opponent's going to jump. I'm going to go for like the command throw anti-air rather than I will jump.
I've noticed one thing.
Or I will run under.
Is, he's blocking high pretty much all the time, like, especially when 9 gets out to range.
I guess he's scared of what was it, rock, but really the lows are still.
He reacted to it there.
Yeah. But, I mean, are we sure that's not just fuzzy jump? Run up, throw on weight.
There was a string earlier where like 9 was at range and just doing like standing normals, and then I think put fairy out.
Right.
Hornet was just standing through the whole thing, and Corrinth went for a 6C, but could have gone for a 3C at any time.
Right. Yeah. Like Hornet's playing it very much like, this is a zoner, I want to get in desperately, and this is the common mistake versus zoners of all kinds. Well, 9 is not like
she's a mid-range zoner rather than
she's a mid-range zoner. If the character has like really good mid-range buttons, then they can contest that. But if you're like Hibiki and you don't have very long-range buttons, it can be difficult. But you want to use your run. You want to be using your air dash. You don't want to be using your specials. Your specials are not good movement tools. As much as I mean Montachi, you should have a foundation of good basic movement to start.
I mean, Tachi works because it's like.
Well, Tachi works right because it's different from the normal movement as well. It's fast and fairly low recovery.
It's originally fast. It goes fairly high, so it's hard to hit.
There's a good block on the Kunzai though, but
well, also, and you would agree that if I was only spamming Tachi, right, I would die.
Yeah, you'd die.
And if you only spam Tachi, you die.
Yeah. Well, that's because you need to be using your basic movement.
Ooh, that should be dead. Oh no, stops it.
Yeah, went for 6C though.
Spooks, mid-range buttons are my trigger word.
You Kagura player?
You Kagura player? Yeah. It really do be like that. Also, he's not. Yeah, he's going for specials like very quickly into pressure. Like he's. I don't think we've seen a 6A from him yet.
Yeah,
and like 6A's are very good.
So you'll get hit sometimes when you think you won't. Good DP.
Yeah, like the DPs are alright, but he's being like, alright, I will use them pretty much immediately.
Yeah.
Also,
wow,
that was in range. Nice. Yeah, he's not really doing basic pressure. He's doing string of normals, and I'll do a special. And the special puts you in. So ending your strings with like, oh, it's a safe special, right? You're -4. They can't punish you.
Yeah.
Right. Ending your pressure in a safe special like that is really bad because it means you don't have a good mix-up option.
Good OD.
It would have been a good OD if he'd used EA.
Yeah.
But like,
Crimson
yeah,
Raider
you don't have a
still, had the
good
act of that.
mix-up of
Ended
it,
up
right?
blocking it.
Like, pressure strings are mix-up
Yeah.
to some degree. So say you do like 5BB, 6A, right?
Mm.
The 6A is a pretty good place to say end on and dash in and reset your string of normals. Because you can do 3C, you can then cancel into something else, you can do like drives. You've got a lot of options there.
That's dead. And can't fix it.
Yeah. You've got a lot of options for you to do after 6A, as well as being, you know, -1 rather than -4.
Hmm.
And having a lot of options is really more what pressure is about than
Yeah. I mean, even with like
having
with a plus on block special, like that's sometimes not as good as just ending on a negative button that has cancel.
Well,
options.
plus on block specials often have they have this like the startup to make them bad, like Dead Spike, for example. You, unless you're doing it unpredictably, doing Dead Spike is a good location for the opponent to just jump out and punish you for doing that.
I mean, even like with like something that's like +1, sometimes it's just not particularly good. It's usually more of a spacing issue than anything.
Yeah, sometimes spacing can be an issue. But he's very much going for a ton of very committal stuff, like the end of the very last option, basically, is what he's going for first, and that's not what you that's not where you want to be. So we've got CardboardBox and Andruid on stream.
Is Ruthless a Susano player?
And Ruthless is an S player, I think.
I'm getting.
Are you like thinking
I'm
this sounds like Androth?
No. Trying to think of all the newbies that are actually playing Susano. There aren't a ton of them. There's one of them called DropAGem.
I was about to say, what was it? Space A, but we haven't actually seen Space A.
Yeah, where's he been? Where's he gone?
Yeah. Space A! When are you coming back? Yeah, I don't know.
Eventually.
Eventually. I think this one's gonna have to go off stream. Wait, what? This... Let me refresh bracket. What? It's a... I refresh challenge, but...
Has the bracket started? No, it has, yeah. Definitely.
It has definitely started. We should probably... Yeah, I actually do agree with Tom. We should probably make a write-up of what you should be doing. Although it seems to be going, so... whatever.
Please select your character. Ragna the Blood Edge.
Yeah. Just realised I haven't updated the tourney name.
The update of the tournament name.
Yeah, like on OBS.
On the...
I think it's number 47. Yeah, there we go.
It's 47. Wait, do you have control over the stream name?
No on the at the top of the tournament like layout.
Ah. Oh, you have one up there. Right. Alright.
Alright.
I think,
S
from
is
what I've
doing S
heard,
things.
and Ruthless is apparently a
Whoa.
lifelong Gulf player. So,
Okay.
naturally, he picked up a Mane and dropped the character DS. So I assume he didn't find the Mane particularly nice to play. Man, imagine having buttons that big.
I mean, it's pretty nice having buttons that big.
It is pretty nice.
She also does have like some of the best projectiles in the game.
Oh,
Yeah, having level 2.
is he
projectiles
doing
that
the
big.
mid-screen Gauntlet Hades route now?
He's doing something. He's taking rounds, that's what he's doing.
I think he would have done that route mid-screen. I hope he would have done that route mid-screen. It's been so long since he started. We get to see him do mid-screen.
Oh no!
Yeah, max range.
He's returning. Returning to 6C.
Return to Monkey.
Okay. The second projectile just beat it out.
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah,
he wouldn't have hit
kinda
either way because he was full screen. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you need to be a little closer before that works. Manages to whiff the 5A and get punished. I think if CardboardBox actually did the wall splat there, that would have killed. And plus frames.
Yeah.
Man, hitting at the max range is quite funny because the dead spike hits slightly meaty and becomes even more plus. if they sit there and block it and don't jump.
I just stopped myself from tapping out there.
Even
There we
are
go.
you still crashing like even on full borderless full screen?
No, I was just doing it to be like, careful.
Ah.
Because I mean, at least with IM, like the IM's turned off at the moment, but it seems to be interacting with OBS is the issue. Because
Yeah, I know I have problems with OBS.
yeah, when I've got the IM on and I just play games, I don't get issues. It's something to do with OBS.
Right. Oh my god, he's doing it! He's doing the mid-screen Gauntlet Hades room. Oh, we're blessed today. CardboardBox showing definitive.
Dropped his combo there, but just makes the S player flinch and 5Bs takes the round. This is looking pretty good for CardboardBox right now. Yeah. The 6A low crush on the cross up 2A.
S is losing, looking pretty good for BD in general.
Yeah.
We don't have 3 biased commentators at all.
No, definitely not.
Gets hit by S6A, does not cancel, and dies for it.
They
Man.
attacked into the 5C there.
IAD after the 6C.
It's something you
But
want
why-
to watch out for is, I guess, during combos. If you're holding tech when you're in the air, you want to make sure you tech into barrier block. Or just
I mean,
let
once
go.
you get used to knowing when the drops are coming,
Yeah.
you can... Nice DP, actually. Oh my god. Air DP ender. Could have gotten a full combo off that, whatever, we don't need it. Alright, CardboardBox takes that.
Very quick too, I mean, he kind of ended up like he lost neutral a lot, which isn't too surprising against S. It's kind of
Well, the thing
how
is, like,
character plays.
Andruthless just didn't really have the confirms to make it work, so...
Yeah.
Well, I mean, a big thing that I saw happening repeatedly was like S buttons. Like, as much as we do sort of call Aether a down player for it, she does sometimes end up unsafe when she stops her pressure. And CardboardBox has no fear. He's just pressing buttons. And he's got a very good 5B to press. Yeah, I guess if you're Andruthless, you kind of... Like, he seemed to be stopping like after a couple buttons each time. When he could have, like, particularly as S, if you're close, like you kind of want to put yourself at a range where you're not vulnerable to a barre.
Yes.
Or
Or
you
if
wanna
you're
end up with, like,
if you're
a
too
fireball.
close, you can do the fast projectile to push them out of it.
Like, that's kind of how you want to pressure with S. You want to put yourself at a range where you're not going to get punished for anything, or put yourself at a range where you can put out a fireball, and then just you plus off that, and you can kind of do whatever
Yeah.
you want.
If all else fails, crush trigger.
Yeah,
That will make you at least +0.
yeah. I mean, S definitely a character where the more you mix up how you end your strings, the better it's going to be for you.
I mean, it goes back to what happened in,
Rebel.
when Hornet was playing, right?
Mm.
Like, that's the exact same problem, is not ending up your strings at the critical game. Well, not mixing up where your strings are going to end. So the option of being able to frame trap afterwards is very important, and if you're not actually utilizing the option of frame trapping the opponent, you will end up with situations like that, where they just mash out.
Anyway, into our next game, we've got Bunny and Every Day is Wednesday. Coco and Jubei. Jubei, not a character we saw a whole lot before. It was kind of just people would sometimes pick him up. Hutch, the only one who
And
really
then get
stuck
shot.
with him. Yeah. But, I mean, actually, Coconuts sort of like that too. It's like, she's gotten very, very popular lately as well, but... Yeah. I'd say this is a fairly Coconut favoured matchup.
I mean, like...
Well,
it's-
I mean, every matchup against Jubei is favorable. He is bottom 1 for a reason. Oof. The one time that's actually usable as an anti-air.
That's a style end up.
the fireball anti-air.
I mean, sometimes it works. I get Fireball accidentally all the time, and sometimes I manage to anti-air someone.
When Lag was learning all his Ragnar meta last night, I found something really dumb interaction with Mai and
Yeah,
Coco.
that one was... Wednesday could have rolled against the 3C 2-2B there.
Oof.
Generally preferable to just getting crossed up and hit by 2-2B, especially close to the corner like that, because that can lead into a lot of damage.
Alright.
But puts out
Nice.
the set ball.
Does not punish it!
Super ball.
Super Ball is, it's a move.
Oh yeah, it definitely is.
I mean, everything is a move, but
Yeah,
it's
no,
one
that's
of
very
those moves.
true. It's one of those moves where you use it, or you see it on screen and you're just like, ah, fuck.
For fuck's sake. I really want to punish it with 6C SOD2 when fighting you, to be honest.
Well, you should fight me more often.
Fair. I've been on the magic grind.
Yeah, fair enough. I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
Yeah. SOD2 actually has enough hit stun that you can just combo
Alright,
after.
this will be a full combo. Well,
But
not
drops
quite.
it.
It would be a full combo if there was no drop.
Coconut is pretty
Will
good
it kill
in that case.
combo drop?
She can stand here and get like a full combo.
Try it. We saw the startup of 5D there. I didn't realize it did the trail.
Oh,
actually
OG
inactive.
Graviton, fuck that rig up.
Ow. That was probably a good time to burst. Nice block.
Now, off that confirm, I don't
Wait,
think
so
Pokemon's
OD makes the magnetism stronger?
way stronger. Yeah.
Yes.
Twice as strong.
Yes.
Okay, that's giving me better ideas now.
Oh no. So
I've got some
have
meta to send you if you want.
No. Move.
there's a thing he figured out with Kokonoe Gravitons where
Imagine having to block Mai's overhead kick, cross up in the corner, and then after you've blocked it, you have to block another overhead.
I've seen one. I've seen Mai's overhead, like a flip kick overhead that she does with
Yeah.
Gravitons, where she lands in the air.
Yeah. She lands in the air, and then she can do another jumping
oh,
attack.
he spin.
There's some pretty wacky. As far as drives go in this game, there's some wacky shit that can happen with Tega and
Nice smash out.
Yeah.
Isn't that +1?
which one?
He did 2-2A and got mashed on.
It's plus. It could potentially be more than +1. I'm not so sure anymore, but I know it's plus. It could be more than +1. I think it depends on the frame it hits.
I think if Coco's like drive stayed out on hit, you'd see way more wacky shit.
Oh, definitely.
Like
I mean,
people
you
would
could-
have
you could use
specific
it-
combos.
You could use it against her at that stage.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like it's actually a blessing in disguise that it's like
It goes away on
goes
it.
away
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, just on block, there's some advantage to other characters. Like Tega gets a faster overhead. Like you can do a J2C.
I really want to see
overhead a
the
bit
if
easier.
Shigis people can do with it.
Hmm.
There's probably some really dumb if Shiki setups you can do with it. Also, what was it? Runus confusing every day is Wednesday with Silver January. He was like, "This guy's won one of the regular tournaments. We need to shoot him."
I mean, they're both talking about days and months. You know, same person.
It's clearly the same
He
person.
changes his name every month. I think he's White February at the moment.
Alright, I think DropAGem. Did they finish? I think we have a break. I was not expecting to have one here. Alright, well, we'll do
A break.
not a break. Well, we can always just get Bunny and Beast on, but I usually try to avoid getting twice in a row.
Hmm.
Okay. No, there is actually a score for that. Just it's going into.
Also, I'd just like to say it's funny watching like over the past week or so, a lot of people that I saw Kokonoe starting to get like a lot of hate from a lot of the newbies, and then they played some sets with me and chatted in voice chat, and they're like, "Nah, she's actually like not that bad."
What do you like explain how the what's going on?
I'm hitting them with shit. I'm like, so yeah, you can actually just OS this.
Yeah. Look, Coco is nowhere near as bad as she used to be.
Yeah.
Yes. Not CP 1.0 Kokonoe.
Like it's at the point where the stupid jumping A kept hitting until she landed, and it was plus even on IB.
Hmm.
And yeah, Moon is who you should ask if
Yeah.
you want Kokonoe advice or
Yeah,
practice.
Coco is
Oh, indeed,
my most
indeed.
played character. So
What are you talking about? You're clearly a Terumi main.
yeah,
Susano. Ragna the Blood Edge.
I mean she can
I mean,
knowledge
I-
check you, but at the same time, like,
Yeah,
she's got
I mean she's still
a lot of it's
a
real.
good character even when you have the knowledge, right? It's not like, oh, she stops being good
Wheel of Fate
if you have the knowledge, right?
yeah. I mean it's not like new where she's they even have knowledge checks. I think Noel's probably a better comparison for that. Let me fix these names.
Nice jump. Oh, it does.
Is this CardboardBox and DropAGem?
It
Yep.
should be, yeah. Box is on the left right now. so-
And Box is
Also,
very
don't
brave
feel like an
with
idiot
his-
when you oh my god, he got him with it. Still hasn't learned the combo off that.
He doesn't need to.
I mean, like, it's like an extra 1,000.
No. He does.
It's a lot of
He
extra
just
damage.
doesn't do the combo as like mental damage to his opponent.
I hate
So,
this.
like, why didn't he do the combo? Is he bad at the game? And then they get wake up DP because they're like, oh wait.
Why is he
I wasn't
like
thinking
this?
about that. I was thinking about like why wasn't he doing
How
the combo?
bad CardboardBox is at the game.
I got distracted by his combo drop from like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, nice.
Ow, this is gonna hurt. Also, see Hutch getting on CF. Oh
If you
no!
listen, actually,
It-
welcome to join.
So, I was about. Oh my god,
he
he got
does it
another
again.
one! Like, runs
runs
up,
up in
low
6
crushes.
a perfectly spaced 6B. Any closer, he would have gotten hit.
Oh, it gets kind of hit.
Alright, good standing confirm
Nice.
that.
Oh,
Rebel 3.
I hate this. Yeah, well, I was gonna comment on like he got a 6C confirm in the corner right here, well, with himself in the corner. If you IAD,
Nice 5B.
that was fucking brave as shit. Pressing 5B into Susan.
I mean, sometimes bravery is needed. 6B is a scary button, but it is slower than some other buttons.
I mean, like he could have pressed 5B down.
It's very true. I think Ragnar's
Ah.
5B wins though, in terms of starter.
Oh no!
No, not like this.
Yeah, and he knows he can just press a button
Picking the throws.
after the first hit.
The funny thing is, CardboardBox actually has. Oh my! He's getting the air pickup combo. It's glorious. Big respect.
Yeah,
Oh,
tried to
yeah.
jump in on Susan.
Bad anti-air, by the way.
I was gonna say that, but I was refraining.
I mean, he missed it earlier in the set. Like, he did it like full screen when Ragnar was nowhere near him, and it whiffed.
I mean, he just timed it better.
Oh, the anti-air memes are eternal.
Do we have a meme for every character?
Fate is turning. 1. Action.
Probably.
I mean, they need it is pretty universal.
Yeah, definitely. Also, that
Could have done
Hades
5C.
confirmed.
Yeah, he could have done 5C there, but not actually doing a safe jump input. So, wait.
Oh, Fatal
Is he,
6B.
so when he was fighting Saffrite, he was safe jumping. Is he just, like,
Confirmed
making
on
it whiff? Is he spacing it? Is he not actually doing a safe jump input? That's hilarious to me.
Oh, 2D whiff. Just gets hit by the DP. Could have been worse for him, but
I'm not sure why he did like 2D. Maybe.
Can
it was
I
more
just
like-
comment on that? He doesn't know how to safe jump. When he's just doing that, he's using it to
we're talking about CardboardBox.
Why? Why though?
Is that what we're talking about? CardboardBox can't save jump?
Yeah, he got hit by the DP then, right? So he obviously wasn't doing the proper safe jump option safe input, right? When he was doing it against Saf, he is just spacing it to make it work.
Maybe.
This
Yeah,
hurts.
Gem is
It's a bit.
new.
Oof, that's it.
We found Gem like in a lobby and he just randomly joined over and over, I think. Because he only like recently joined the Discord.
That's the thing about new players, right? Just because they've joined the Discord and they're new to that doesn't necessarily mean that they haven't been playing for that long. Was that
That was
2-1 or 2-0? Damn, I can't believe he got 2-0'd. Started when the rollback came out? Oh, okay, yeah. Does he have much? Do we know if he has much experience with previous fighting games, or?
Someone in chat was saying that he's played a lot of fighting games before.
Ah, yeah, that explains it. Then, just because they're new to one game as well.
Like I think I've played like a long set with him. I think once. He's got like good confirms and all that, and sort of does neutral well enough as Susano, I guess.
I honestly haven't been playing most of the new players, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I should probably play more of the new players, but it's very easy to like end up playing this one person for a long time.
Yeah.
With the new rematch rooms.
Yeah, easily.
Also, I like how we all have non-standard hats. Glorious Golden Taker.
Yeah. Get out of here, pirate gang.
Runus, when are you getting the golden Tega hat?
Give me a sec.
Now, apparently. Golden
I need-
Tega gang spreads.
I need to figure out what it is.
It's you edit in.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know what number it is.
Oh, are you just like?
Do you not see my avatar changing?
I
I
do.
can see it, yeah.
Wait, there's Mew swords? Shit, I need to use that.
I think it's news, actually.
It's
It's
they
all
do.
of them.
They all
It's
have the same
Murukuma.
thing. to be honest.
It's Murukuma sword.
Yeah, they have like a giant thing they carry around.
Yeah. You're getting there. Eventually.
Get there eventually. Well, we've got some time. We're waiting for.
We got plenty of
Never
time.
mind, starting.
Please select your
The exploration will have to continue
Kokonoe.
some other time. All right, we've got Beast and Bunny. Beast, also pretty good. He's been putting a lot of time into the Azrael.
Yeah, Beast is, I guess, like Gem. Bit of a... Got a lot of experience in other fighting games. From what I hear. I've never actually played him or seen him in other games, but I'm usually mainly playing CF anyway.
Oh, we're going for the net play stage. Yeah, I've heard he's been managing to do double weak point routes recently, or at least attempting them in matches. Which is a big deal, because that is a lot of resources if you can do it.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
Then again, this matchup is quite awkward regardless. So.
Yeah, I mean, the neutral's not great for Azrael, but, I mean, if he gets...
He can
a
maul
hit-
you in. Yeah.
I mean, Coco doesn't have much in the way of defensive options, especially against...
You
Azrael.
only need your DP super, so no.
Only need it. Yeah, it's not like he can Rowler it or something.
It's not like he has like several different ways to punish the DP.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, he is not having fun with this neutral right now. Alright.
Loki's out.
I always see like Bunny's Oki and I'm like, man, why isn't this Moon's Oki? Moon's Oki is so much better. Every time.
I need to do an Oki file dump or something.
Please do.
There's so much, but it's like... It'd take a while.
I like how with Mew, it's pretty much just like, here's the SOD whip setup. Go, my child, and hold down the set play.
Like, there's so many routes that...
That was agreement.
Yeah.
Tries to throw. I feel like TK Growler or just like 5B is a bit better than cross and throw.
Oh, good block. Going for the bunker routes. Now, off a starter like Bunny doesn't have the route, but Bunny can like off of like a 2A or whatever, get a side swap into 5 or whatever.
Oh really?
It's a bit of a weird one because it fucks with refacing and turns a 60 into a opposite side 60, which doesn't happen ever. Like really? Because usually if
feel
you
like-
get crossed up with the 60, you just get 40. But
Nice.
it's still in the same position you were trying to put it. But in the side swap route, specifically the 60, like changes to the other side of where it normally would go.
That's a bit weird.
It is. It's really weird. But it works. Alright, bunker route. Alright, that'll be decent damage, although Beast actually has, at least during wheel, Beast had ice resist.
Oh! Freeze resets?
Bunny does have those. I think it's one of the first things Bunny actually learned.
I mean, it was also one of the first things I taught
Oh, no.
Beast how to deal with, but I don't think he remembers.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, the option slate existing is pretty suffering.
yeah, I mean,
Like, especially for Azrael, because Azrael has
he doesn't
a universal.
he doesn't need to worry about it really at all. Not only that, but Beast had OD, so he could have OD'd or ODOS'd and actually just reacted to the high, low, left, right that was coming.
Hmm.
I definitely don't agree, Spawn, having fought both of you. I think your Azrael's still better at the moment.
Clearly, Spawn should be unbanned. Is my bracket not updating properly or something? Bro, yeah, it's not. So my bracket isn't updating correctly. It's like I have to refresh the entire page or something.
Rebel 1. Action.
Very awkward.
Yeah, just charging in. Fireball's pretty slow to put out, so you can just do that even if you're like a bit of a slower moving character like Azrael.
I feel I keep mentioning this, right? But I feel like Bunny really needs to learn the 60 Fireball into Graviton launch. Like
I've
just for the
seen
corner
Bunny
carry.
do it, but for whatever reason, they seem to prefer like doing bunker routes a lot. It might just be because that's the most consistent one that they've got. But
Right, but
wow.
I feel like it's something you definitely want to put time into because the corner carry you get from that is insane.
Oh yeah, definitely. And the side swap I was talking about before, like depending on where you are, because it is like full screen carry, but you don't quite get good Oki if you're like back to corner and you do it. But in that position, you can just go for the side swap off the same starter.
Right.
The thing about Bunny's routing though is that they do keep them standing, so you can get standing resets using that route.
I think the corner carry is more.
Oh, the corner carry is definitely better, but like at low levels, like maybe that's what they're going for. Like if they drop the combo by accident, they'll reset.
You can go into last gun off of this 5C, 3C last gun. Yep, there we go.
Man, that super does deceptively high damage. Like you look at it, think, oh, that probably won't kill. They die. Okay.
2k minimum, I think.
Wait, what?
Wait, 1k? 2k.
3k minimum was like, wait, what?
No, I said 2k.
That's also pretty what?
Yeah, I think it's 1k.
Yeah, like 2k minimum would be a ludicrous amount of damage.
Yeah, 2k minimum I think is twinging.
Yeah, generally it's about a 1k thereabouts, or 50 meter supers. So I would be very surprised if
I could use the Graviton then. Right. Very plus there. Yeah, just forward the JB. It's crossed up, respecting a bit too much. Yeah, good DP.
yes,
that'll be
DP.
dead. Oh, oh no.
Growler, alright, it's time for all of the Growler
Good
projectiles.
DP. There's
Oh
the
no,
burst.
tried to go for the double weak point route, was a little too late.
Ah, didn't block the
Does
second
not
hit.
block the second hit of that overhead.
Yeah, that's...
I don't understand why
peop-
people don't RC the first hit to 2B.
Usually just because I don't have the meter when I'm doing it, and I'm not pressing 6B very much.
Meanwhile, I'm like, yeah, new 6B, alright.
Yeah.
This is my best mix-up tool, go.
It's something it's something I plan to be doing more, but I just don't. A lot of people seem to just be getting caught by the
So
second
Crime of Greed is 100% minimum damage. That's why it's So 1.2k.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It is. It's like a great
1.2k minimum damage on a super is pretty nice.
Oh no, it's 1,000, 1.2 on OD. My bad, I was reading it wrong.
Oh, okay.
It's 1k.
That's still pretty good. Like most supers have like slightly below 1,000. I think the only ones that are have 1,000 off the top of my head. It's like Devoured by Darkness, which are quite hard to combo into. So, anyway, we should have Animap and Hutch at home. And I am quickly gonna be right back. What's it?
Yeah, I think they're above average for like minimum damage. It's a good ender. Like if she's doing don't need a Boo Bunny.
I mean, Coco's minimum damage on her supers in general is above average.
I'm not sure what it is on Super Bowl, but Black Hole is also pretty good as like a damage dealer. But the thing is, it doesn't do lethal damage.
Yeah.
I think it actually does more than Ice Gun, but
Please select your character.
You can't lethal.
yeah,
New 13.
bit of a weird one. But yeah, if you're doing a meter dump without OD, then generally it's like Super Ball into Ice Gun. You can get like 7k off of that pretty easy. So I was playing Animap a bit earlier. Pretty decent new. I don't know how long Animap's been playing, but yeah, pretty dedicated to new. So I don't know. I feel bad for all the new players. They are working with potentially one of the worst characters in the game.
A very power crept character.
Yeah.
I mean, New has her good matchups, but
I mean, this
Like-
character's still been power crept, right?
oh yeah,
I mean, one of the big issues with new is just like if you can actually like block the overhead, which it's not too hard. All you have to do is react to new turning her back to you. Then like her drives, they're not doing chip unless she does like one of the
yeah, they don't
three
do chip
specials.
anymore. They used to do chip.
Yeah. So the zoning is like kind of nothing as long as you just like.
I mean,
willing
it's
to
frame
sit-
trapped, but there's no reason to not do the safest option.
Yeah. Like you
Like,
can,
you don't need to do things like what just happened there.
Yeah. Like, if you've got the health lead, you could very well just block until new.
Yeah,
like,
you don't
overextends
need to
herself.
go in.
Rebel 2. Action.
And that's sort of the problem with that new has, is there's not really any good ability to mix them up with full screen, and you don't have... You are a zoner that needs to apply pressure. You need to get in and mix them up, which is kind of bad having to do that. It's not you can't actually play run very well because you're going to need to get in.
We've got a 5B though. Corrinth found his way in. CA's right out. Back to the zoning.
Nice.
I think another big problem, right, is her anti-airs are not a very
6As
very
don't work.
much.
The system
Yeah.
6A just punched through new drive.
Yes, it does.
That's fucked up.
It always cancels a hit of a projectile, so even though those projectiles are like level 2, I think, it just hits them. It's really cursed. Like, Susan projectile is actually incredibly strong.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
I think what was it, 6A is potentially like one of the best anti-zoner ground balls in the game. It's just the rest of its toolkit is not amazing versus zoners, but 6A is still probably the best one.
No burst? Okay.
There it is.
Yeah, that's a good spot to burst. I mean, Susano can't jump cancel this 3C, so... Pretty good spot to burst.
Imagine if he could.
Oh, you got a hit, you can now jump cancel all your buttons.
So counter-assaulting on jabs is actually quite a risky thing to do.
Yeah.
Because the opponent could jab and block, and they recover fast enough to block counter assaults after a jab.
They can also just, if they did like 5A, 5C, or 5A, 6C or something, that'll frame trap a lot of times. Because you won't have the block stun to actually...
Well, you do have enough block stun to do it, but if you time it badly.
Yeah.
The thing about jabs, right, is even if you do counter assault as soon as possible, they can recover and block.
Yeah.
Because counter assault takes 13 frames to come out, and most jabs have like 10, 9 frames of recovery, somewhere around there. They're usually safe enough to block.
Immediate burst as soon as they get it back. Imagine another problem with this matchup is probably just how much health Susano has.
Oh yeah, that's definitely.
Oh yeah.
That's the problem with a lot of matchups, right? Like Susan has the health to be an issue. Just
And like
it may not seem like that big of a difference between what was it, like the 1,000,
and like Nu's not
500
doing a lot
health
of
characters, but 2.5k is a lot.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty much, even for high damage characters, that's going to be an extra combo.
Yeah. I mean, I can put Susano down in the corner and then start hitting him for 4k. But it's going to take like one more combo.
Okay.
Well, an extra combo.
Yeah.
You need to mix them up at least one more time.
Yeah, and that's more time for him to get burst or CA or whatever.
Yeah. That health is basically meta.
That's a good
Nice.
idea.
Quite nice.
Oh,
Oh.
anti-air
Then
not quite working on that.
what was it? The Murakumo 6As are quite solid.
I mean,
I feel like
they work well enough if a button is extending into them.
yes, they work okay on extended hitboxes, but there are a lot of situations where you're just sort of not in the right position for them, and they don't have the hitbox to make it work.
Yeah, I mean, like just there when Corrinth jumped in and didn't press a button.
Yeah. That's sort of one of the things I'm talking about when I say like the Murakumo anti-airs often work. If you microdash, they don't have the hitbox to hit them when they're directly above you, so...
Okay, good RC, and all burst safe then.
Alright, taking that one.
We are now 1-1.
Is there a specific projectile out of the bunch that she does this? Also, none of us are robo.
The projectile she does out of the bunch that is an overhead is the one where she leans
Kinda like
forward
shows
and
her
turns her back to you.
Yeah.
We'll try point it out when it happens. But it's a tracking full screen overhead. It is quite slow.
Yeah. If you see
There it is. That's
there you go.
if you see Animap knock Corrinth down, they'll probably just immediately go into the overhead.
Yeah.
That's something I saw a lot when I was playing against Animap.
Yeah, I've noticed it a lot in just a few matches that they've been doing.
There's the overhead.
Alright,
There's the overhead.
there it is. Meaty overhead.
There again.
If you see an RC,
That's the projectile coming from behind, basically.
if
Yeah.
you see Animap RC, it's almost always into the overhead.
The Robo Wizard.
Yeah. The trickier thing about it is when Nu's got you in the corner, it comes from off screen.
Well, in that case, right, you need to be looking at No, and you really should be looking at No, because
Yeah.
that's where most of the telegraph is. If you're trying to look at the projectile itself, you're doing it the hard way.
Yeah.
Nu has a fairly distinct animation. when she does her okay.
There is a need to block low because she has a low special as well. Which is a
Yes,
bit
she has
tough.
a
the wheel.
green low.
That
That one there is a low.
Yeah.
oh,
She's got one that comes from the front and also one that comes from behind.
basically, that depends on whether she uses C or not when she presses it. So you can do like 236 DC, which comes from behind, and 236 D comes from the front.
Yeah. The one that comes
Very
from
nice.
behind is a bit more tricky when it's coming from off screen. Like,
Yeah.
She did it there and it came from almost off screen, like it sort of just appeared onto something.
I mean, Corrinth still blocked it.
Yeah. I mean, if you're blocking high and then reacting to Nu showing her back for the 4D animation, then you'll block it just fine. But she does have full screen high-low mix. Not
Yeah.
particularly good, but she has it.
It's bad high-low mix. There's 4D, 4D.
Like her best mix is actually when she's in your face,
Yes.
and that's like
She has
the worst
DK
spot for her.
and lowest. But yeah, like the problem is she's a zoner and doesn't want to be in your face.
Yeah.
I,
like,
I think
her
players would
absolute-
prefer to have chip in the full screen
Yeah.
mix-up.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like frame traps and lows would be sufficient because if you can punish them for
And dead.
Yeah. If you can punish them for attempting to jump out with a low, as well as a couple of frame traps, that would and some chip, that would honestly be enough to make the character a lot better, I think. But she doesn't have chip, her mix-up's kind of bad. So.
Yeah. Yeah, like basically what she needs to do, she needs to go in your face and then do the crescent and crescent cancel, because that's
Yeah.
like one of the scariest things you can have to deal with. Like when she starts doing the crescent and then immediately cancel fast force and does a low.
Yeah, it's not great. Alright, we have Render and Every Day is Wednesday. Notable Hutch Corrinth.
Please select your character.
Alright. The
Jubei.
return of Jubei.
Yeah.
Housing.
Got cats versus dogs.
I think the dogs win, to be honest.
Probably.
We've got Hype Dog, we've got Valkenhayn. Cats. We've got Jubei and Taukaka.
Turning. Rebel.
That's Coco too, I guess.
Action.
And Coco. Coco's a big plus, though.
Oh, good overhead. Got Valk doing Valk things. Oh, no confirm off that. It's...
No combo. Yeah,
Yeah.
like you can just go into the
Whoa, nice.
what was it? Black Panther, I think is the name of the move. Whatever it's called.
Oh no.
Might have missed the input. I mean, half circles are a bit of
Maybe.
they're like the worst.
I mean, it's not. It's half circle forward. It's actually easy.
Is it? Okay.
Yes.
I thought it was a half circle.
Yeah.
It's the super input. You can technically do it as 6-2
Yeah.
or 6
Yeah,
and
those-
skip
those are
all
way
the diagonals.
Those you can cheat, but
Yeah.
just pure half circle are the worst in this game because you can't. You have to do it exactly. They don't allow any shortcuts on pure half circle.
Rebel.
Mhm.
2. Action.
Okay. Went for a round start 6C there and just got hit by the record.
In the corner.
Alright, with 5A. Got a flinch out of that. And a decent pickup for Render.
Damn, nice. I don't know how much damage. It's pretty low damage for like Wolf Jab. Man.
Alright, we've got installed
A lot of
Jubei.
meter. Oh, super. Very nice max range confirm, and that's super.
Good awareness from Render there.
Yeah, I mean, he did it earlier in the tournament as well. He seems to be on point with confirming into super. Yeah. When he's a little too far to do anything else. Okay. Low.
Oh,
No
okay.
mashing? He was not mashing. Everyone kind of just jumping. I think one of the big things to do against Valk, right, is barrier. From the limited experience I have as the character, pushing him out is very important because it becomes a lot more difficult to do stuff like Wolf Dash Break overheads. And if they're not doing Wolf Dash Break overheads, they're doing like a lunge, which has the range there. That is wrecked. Like it's a lot slower than Wolf Dash Break.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously he didn't react to it there, but it is a lot more reactable than Wolf Dash Break is.
Yeah, definitely easier. There's like more travel time on it. And Valk can't exactly. Like, he can. He's only got a step dash in human form, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, like, outside of going into Wolf or throwing out Noctiaga or whatever. He's kind of immobile. Unless he goes for something like Wolf.
Yeah,
which,
he's a very... Wait, huh. Isn't that punishable, maybe? I guess it's
Oh
not.
no!
Okay.
Yeah, no, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's him with the double overhead. I think Render's been focusing more on doing like double overheads and stuff like that rather than going for Wolf Dash breakdowns.
Good blocks from Render.
Oh, nice cross up.
So I side saw him out of the corner, unfortunately, that it wasn't holding back during the throw. With the Schmitz.
Yeah. Chooses to CA out. Pretty decent option versus Valk.
That was pretty. So I think
can't block.
since what was it? It's always crouch confirmed. Doesn't Valk actually get like the 236C follow up to like all of his combos? I don't know how strong
I suppose
that
he
is.
would, but
I'm also surprised that Render
Yeah, like,
didn't do
those-
any wake up super. Because he does have invuln on the human form super.
Nice air throw. Catching him taking out. I mean, that wouldn't have worked anyway, even without the delay, because you can't parry high moves.
yeah. Poor Jubei.
Poor Jubei.
Rebel 3.
What's he gonna do? Parry or anti-air my jump button?
Jubei's anti-air, man. Where's the suffering image? Need some memes for
Yeah,
this.
right through that.
Nice anti-air. Doesn't manage to get a full confirm though. Backs off. Yeah. Backdash strong. Catches him just doing.
Whiffing in front of him. Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine pressing buttons.
Goes into the wrecker. Have we seen much of the like special overhead?
The special overhead.
Yeah, the Jubei special.
Oh,
overhead.
Jubei's one. Jubei. We saw him do it like a couple of times earlier, but he kind of stopped. He hasn't been doing it much.
Yeah, because I was thinking if he was going to do wrecker into install overdrive, probably would have been better to go for the overhead because at the point you can. Make it
I
safe
feel like
and
he's
block
doing.
or, confirm on hit.
Yeah, I feel like his pressure's kind of awkward as well. Like I think you want to do stuff like 5B and 2B rather than going into the C normals because the fact that the C normals hit twice makes them Imagine Susan 6B, except it's minus on block instead.
Yeah.
That's just not great. So I think you want to like do stagger pressure based around the earlier normals you have, and then potentially do like 214B, 216B.
Hmm. I mean, his overhead is pretty good, especially if you've got the 50 meter to install and confirm off of.
Oh yeah, like if you have the resources to use his overhead, it's quite good. But why did that? Okay, we have Beast and Hunter. Hutch could probably say more, but panicked and fell back on bad habits. Yeah, Jubei's C normals seem kind of sad to me, honestly.
I mean, they're not the best for pressure. They're sometimes okay for
two-hit
neutral
normals
because you
always
can
pain.
put out some like actives there. They're a decent size, but
Really? Like, you've got 5C and 3C, and then 2C. 2C's garbage. 6C is yours because it's mixed up full. 5C, you've got 2B instead. Like, Jump C's okay, but that's because, like, multiple hit moves in the air are a lot better, because it's just, like, actives into actives.
Yeah.
And you can not have to deal with the recovery.
Please select your
Yeah.
character.
Multiple hit moves in the air are completely different beast to multiple hit moves on the ground. I don't think I've seen a multiple hit move on the ground that's good, that I think is like not awkward because of the multiple hit property.
I mean, there's 6B from Susanna.
That still has like the really big downside of it being like, sure, it's +4 and it's less awkward, but that it is a significant enough downside which is why it's +4.
I mean, it used to only be +3, and then they're like, yeah, give it one more frame.
It used to be only as good as Light Cheese 60.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and they made it hit higher up as well. After less recovery and make it hit more.
Just make it
space in
hit the
front of them.
entire screen and have 1 frame of recovery. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Just make it +13 and let it hit half the screen in front of them.
What could go wrong? It's just like sword plus on block.
Okay, so Corrinth on the Ragnar pick.
Interesting.
Hutch does play
Although Hutch-
Ragnar sometimes.
Hutch does play Ragnar sometimes.
This is
very often.
still Hutch at home.
Still Hutch at home.
Are we gonna see some Nita overdrive?
Oh,
Drew
nice.
Taylor. He's now got a Phalanx cannon on deck if he can use it when he wants. I'm not sure how applicable that is versus the Ragnar, really, but
I mean, the thing is, Phalanx Cannon is also a good combo tool, actually.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it much.
Yes. It's mostly used in Nita because you don't get it reliably, so people don't use it in combo and B&Bs. Like, it is actually a good move for combos.
Right.
It does a lot of damage, it's very quick. Like, it lets you link things that you wouldn't normally be able to. It's actually a very strong move. Like, even for combos. It's not just, oh, this wins neutral occasionally. It's this move is just generically good.
Oh. Doesn't confirm that, though. That could have been some beefy damage.
It's essentially Azrael's Sparkbolt, right? Like, Sparkbolt's good for combos.
Yeah.
Like it's 1k minute base damage, so
A lot of respect.
pretty
for
good.
those. Good tech, though.
Yeah, that is a lot of damage. Most moves that are 5 frames have like 700 less damage.
Good OD.
I don't know if I agree with good OD. Also, yeah, so Ragnar is one of the few characters that can just punish EA without needing to IV.
Yeah, just because his 5B has the range.
His 5B is very strong. What? I need more coffee for this shit. Watching people play Ragnar hurts me. Man, back in the day, 2C used to fatal counter as well. I'm trying to remember if I've seen Akira's Ragnar.
The wheel of fate is turning.
It hasn't left a lasting impression on me.
Action.
That means it was probably not offensive either.
Oh no.
It was incredibly generic Ragnar. And it was frame dropping? Oh. We were probably focused on the frame drops.
Corrinth is based in the corner here. Basic combo into the knockdown. Don't catch the roll with that. Okay.
Honestly, Ragnar's best opening corner, in my opinion, is not really bothering to catch rolls, and just sort of like, okay, you can roll, sure. You just space yourself so they don't leave the corner. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Picks up the
Okay,
punish
6A?
here.
Or
Oh.
very nice. Could have gotten probably a much stronger combo if the punish had been like 6C rather than 5C 6C, but
I mean, it didn't matter. It was a kill.
it was a kill regardless, but like punish could have been a lot better.
Going for the other weak point. Gets a D for it. Got DP.
5B counter hit.
Okay, double weak point. You go for an unblockable at any stage, right?
Yeah. Especially since he has no meter to get out of it now.
Yeah.
Better to actually punish with 5B. I think it's better to punish with 3C or 5D.
Yeah, cross up.
6D, 3C or 5D if you can.
Oh no, he drops it.
Alright, good
Oh,
DP.
wow,
5D
nice.
fatal counter routing is character specific.
That was very nicely done.
So 5D lets you go 5D 3C and get double weak point. And not 6D, 6C. 6D, I suppose, would let you go into a fairly strong combo as well, but I think 6C is slightly better. 6D, 3C. 6C fatal counter 3C is a combo, by the way.
Wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
You have a lot of time. Nice
Start,
instant
yeah,
block.
throw goes
If it
right
gone,
over the
yes,
2D.
yeah. If
Right, Corrinth's got some pressure going. Going back to neutral though. Beast is kind of closing in, but then just sort of blocking.
yeah. So he actually instant blocked the overhead earlier. If he'd done a jab, it would have been just like straight up punish. So.
Waiting for a DP there, I think.
Pressure resets that aren't dead spike. Actually hype. Man, imagine getting to watch good Ragnar gameplay.
Imagine knowing how to play a character.
Cross up strong.
Oh, nice.
Catches the roll.
Catches the roll.
Drive.
Rebel 2. Action.
Just sits down for around start. Wants to see what's going on. DP's out. Yeah, Corrinth's kind of just... It seems like Beast is sort of just letting Corrinth have neutral.
2C is unused, not enough plus frames. Man, I mean, 2C is very,
Beast
very
is not getting the super jump to confirm off those anti-airs.
5D, catch
Confirming
the
off NPS is kind of awkward. Not gonna lie.
Rebel 3. Action.
Oh, gets hit by the unblockable.
Bit of respect from Corrinth.
Using it again.
I mean, he sort of confirmed that Beast was being
Oh, nice.
respectful before doing it, so it made sense. The worst part about that, right, is
I feel like I've seen that root drop before.
why spending the high weak point.
Oh, nice. Oh, drops it.
Alright, Beast, you got another chance. One hit will do it.
Nick.
And
Yeah,
not
fucking
fair.
dead.
Now he's dead. Clearly, he was trying to wake up Growler.
Yeah, high pressure situation.
Would have worked.
Ragna wins.
Best Hutch in OC.
Does anyone else play
I
Hutch?
know. I think Hutch may be better at being Hutch than
Yeah, is anyone else a Hutch main?
budget Hutch at home. Shit. Was that 2-1?
That was
Or-
2-1.
It's cool. Paying enough attention to remember. And then I'm like, I should probably check. Anyway. We have CardboardBox and Render. It's too hot to have tea, but I want to drink, to be honest. Ah, I will be right back. One second.
Please select your character. Valkenhayn R. Helsing. Ragna the Blood Edge. The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Okay. Starting off, Render's got hit. Bait on the DP there. CardboardBox has lost his burst. Trying to get right back into the Hellsfang there, but
Not a good start.
yeah, just whiffed it. And I mean, Box is pretty fond of his Hellsfangs. But yeah, I think he really needs to rein that habit in.
Nice IB and contest from Render there. I being the dead spike and just mashing out because of it. Alright, finishing his play.
Yeah, that's good.
A real dog this time. I grabbed some coke. I remembered we had some.
Alright, Box has got the advantage at the start of this round. Runs in off the front of
Just running buttons a lot. Render managing to get out, but gets tagged again. Max range stuff though.
Wolf movement's pretty good, but 5B is still a bit of
Man, the fact that CardboardBox keeps going for dash up 6C hurts me.
a move.
Like,
Okay,
he could be
no
going
confirm.
for like dash up 5B and then 2B
Oh,
up. With
nice bait. Just
if he
sits
wants
there
slow
and
mix,
lets him do it.
mixed up, but he's just not doing it. Nice movement from Render, but unfortunately
He
gets
actually
anti.
beat Wolf 5B with that.
Well, the thing is, it whiffed, right?
Yeah.
Like, the active hitbox whiffed the flow. Got punished for it. Anti-air Nightmare Edge is actually really good. Like, Belial Edge was a good combo tool, but it wasn't that great as a anti-air.
Yeah.
You
like-
could barely combo off of it on counter hit. Most anti-airs do not have counter hit recovery. It was +1 though on block.
having a move that goes like straight down. And, like,
Well, it's not
delays
just
the
that.
momentum.
Nightmare Edge leads to a full combo on normal hit.
Yeah.
as well.
I feel like it's pretty good against characters against different anti-airs.
Yes. Also, this should be dead. Or no, never mind.
But it catches him fuzzy jumping by the look of it.
Gets hit by the low regardless. Gets anything new? I don't think so. I think they're both hard knockdowns. You do 6C off both of them, so you have like enough time to do basically anything you want of hard knockdowns. In that case.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
I mean, what would you use the frame advantage for? Even if like, if you get extra.
Oh, good frame trap. Doesn't get a confirm off of it though.
Oh my god, the blood sights. Huh, they traded. See? Ragnar jumps, he isn't disjointed. Oh my god, stop. Please.
I've got a trade there on the roof right there.
The, CardboardBox hurts me. Nice OD into Super though. Like, he got a decent bit off that. Like a single confirm.
Is there like a... Is Box the best like Ragnar main at the moment?
I mean, do former Ragnar mains count?
Well, I said at the moment for a reason.
Are we counting Ragnar subs?
No, I said mains.
Best only Ragnar sort of player who only plays Ragnar. I suppose he is, but
Wiz doesn't want to admit it.
I mean, it's a bit.
It hurts.
All right, nice bait. Jabs and is out of range, so he doesn't get punished. Nice punish. All right. Oh no, whatever. Overheads. Hit him with the jump A until he dies.
Yeah. Box figured he'd just throw out a 5B, I guess. He's on such
So
low
that
health.
could have been a full combo, but you know, who needs to do full combos off grounded Nightmare Edge?
Nah,
It's
it
dead.
should be dead. I think he probably could have maybe killed off of that other combo that he ended up dropping because he'd gone into Blood Scythe, but
All right.
at least he got another hit.
Yeah. The Nightmare Edge into follow up on grounded hit. He could have done so much.
Rebel 1. Action.
His Nightmare Edge is working out pretty well for Box.
I just saw bring back Steve Ragnar. Bro, if Steve's coming back, he's playing Mew. I am up playing that character so hard.
I've seen him say he's been labbing a few different characters as of late.
I hate this. I hate this so much.
Oh no. Why did that work?
The fucking it clashed with the anti-air and he clash cancelled from one side.
Okay, Box on set point.
I can't. I can't.
Is CardboardBox the next Nugget?
He doesn't play Bang.
He doesn't.
He's kind of got that. He's kind of got a little bit of
I mean,
of the Nugget energy though.
I mean, it's a little bit different when Nugget, for like, I think a year and a half, wasn't aware of how like barrier block worked in the air and the fact that it was necessary to block standing on because he was always just pressing D. He got like 2 years into the game before he even knew that because he was just pressing D.
Nugget is a jam.
I mean, also CardboardBox doesn't really purple throw people yet.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Nugget dropped optimals. Nugget also deliberately resets people off his optimals.
Yeah.
To like left right them with an overhead.
The funny thing, is this perfect? Are we closing it
That's
out?
dead.
Yeah.
Takes it 2-1.
I mean, somehow, CardboardBox finds a way.
Somehow, some way. He managed to sneak around.
Hmm.
Alright, first to two of the tournament. Got CardboardBox vs Corrinth.
Hmm.
Hutch at home versus the other Ragnar player in this bracket. If I frown at Ragnar hard enough, will his combos drop? No, because his combos are easy.
Yeah. Ragnar dropping is a bit of a weird one.
There are some, like, slightly awkward things with his combos, but they're not. He's overall a very easy character.
I mean, not just
If you
that,
want
he's also
stability
had,
in your combos, Ragnar is a very strong choice for
Yeah.
having very stable combos.
I mean, he's also had like every version of the game to actually get like refined into like being consistent. Some newer characters have some like oversights, I guess, where they have some like weird janky stuff, where they have some issues confirming.
Right. Yeah, Ragnar in although they've made it harder to confirm on some like specific things for some reason. Like in CP, right? Ragnar could hit you at like round start with like dash forward 5B, do DP and wall splat you from that position.
Yeah, some things have like been lost, I guess. Like Terramir used to be able to do 3C6D, and that would combo.
Select your character.
Whereas now that doesn't. But
You have 2-1-4C.
yeah, well, I mean, as a combo,
Nurk piecing out.
I mean, in the
See you
corner,
on Monday, Nurk.
yeah, in the corner that's fine, I guess. But it was more of a mid-screen thing, 3C6D. But in place of that, now that it actually whiffs, it's used as a option select for no tech.
It's an Oki tool now instead.
Yeah. Alright, we'll see you. We'll see you later, Nook. Hopefully on Monday.
Susan telling Ragnar to DP himself.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Alright, we got the bright blue Susano. The blaze blue Sano.
It's a fluorescent blue.
Yeah.
So
Maybe Corrinth's
Blaze
trying to blend in with the background and it just makes it harder to see, but
yeah, but
two
CardboardBox
different
stage.
kinds of blue. Well, he just had the read in that case. A DDP? Okay. That's not
That
it.
didn't get hit. So Corrinth was clearly like too far to hit with jump seat because DDP has no invulnerability at all.
Micro dash barrier break from Susano. Okay. Corrinth's out here gaming.
Oh, he coming.
Alright.
He moving.
Mash
Very
on Laker.
slowly, but he moving. Misses 5B there. There's a highlight on the old channel.
I think Corrinth must not have the 5A safe maybe. Oh no. Oh no. Corrinth.
He burst bait after DPing twice in a row.
Yeah.
Man, Corrinth is cracked. Can we ban him from newbies just because of that? Like right now?
If he wins tonight, he's getting banned.
No, I mean, just ban him now. He gets DQ'd immediately.
Yeah, alright,
Just
Corrinth, get
DQ
out.
him immediately. That was a crime.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
That gives me shades of when I saw the Susano, I think the Canadian major, do like DP walk up, DP
Did he-
RC, walk
He
up
didn't
slow.
do a D follow up to jump to 6D, so he got punished. Who doesn't like press a drive button after 6D?
The same man who does DP, RC, DP, burst bait.
I was talking about Ragnar.
Ah, okay.
Wrong character. Hell's Fang anti-air into a full confirm. Okay. Sure. Why not?
Wake up 6.
Maybe
I don't know what
that's
Corrinth's doing.
count. Wait, no. What was he trying there? Wake up 6C. He didn't have a DP. That maybe it was an attempt at DP.
Spark Fist, maybe? He had Spark Fist unlocked, but I don't know why he'd be pressing 6C to mash CCCC.
Almost gets a full confirm of Hell's Fang in neutral. Not Hell's Fang, of Gauntlet Hades in neutral. What am I watching? No. Standing confirms, please.
Good,
Right.
safe jump. Here comes the burst. Yeah,
You
that's-
do not
that's
have level
what
2
to say.
spin. It's not that good. What am I watching? Why is that so active? I hate Susan's DPs.
So Corrinth's figured out he can do DP, walk up DP. It's a pretty Chad move. Yes, that's Susan's DP.
Yes.
He stays on the ground, and it's a projectile DP, so
And it also has 12 active frames and it's huge.
yeah, a lot of involvement. It goes up a little bit higher than what...
CardboardBox is just
Visually,
mauling
it's
Corrinth this particular round. Missing a lot of stuff, but I mean,
It also
please, you
does
could have
just,
killed there.
unfortunately,
You
lose
could
to
have killed there. Never mind.
projectile invuln
Whatever.
moves. Like Pokemon
CardboardBox, please.
can just like press 5C on Susan's wake up and he can't DP.
You can't actually do that because the projectile won't be out with immediate hits, right? You can't meaty them with it. You have to like hit them.
During the DP actives.
Yes.
Yeah, well, you can't whiff through it, but yeah.
CardboardBox hurts me, right? Like he could be punishing, he could be comboing off all of these kind of.
The wheel of fate is turning.
He just needs to hold the first hit. Does he know you can do that?
Action. Counter.
Okay. Actually, can CardboardBox deal with 5d6 bit?
His solution seems to be to just hit Corrinth, which is working pretty well for him right now. Corrinth is not blocking a lot. He did block that though.
I mean, he's Susano. He doesn't need to block.
CardboardBox going, damn, how is he blocking all of my DPs? How is he guessing right every time? The secret tag.
Rebel 2. Action.
Safe jump's unreal if you believe. Alright, he's got the DP. The game's over.
Oh no.
Doesn't even need the safe jump, just baits.
Yeah.
DP on
Just-
deck,
just do the shit.
whatever. Ironically, that DP was kind of a good thing to do there.
Oh, he didn't believe in the 6A.
So the reason that DP was actually kind of a good thing to do is
And
because
that's,
if you had done a longer
Corrinth
combo,
knocking out CardboardBox.
if you'd done a longer combo, CardboardBox probably would have burst, right? But DP does a shitload of damage all at once, and then it just ends the combo. So he just goes to Oki, does a ton of damage from the DP, and then
I'm gonna
Tries
set
to-
the room to first to 3 now.
yeah. All right. Well, once the room's back, it'll be Bunny versus Drop a Gem on them. More Susans.
Hmm.
Hey, Runus. Did you get
Yo.
the Golden Tiger hat?
Of course I did. I've been wearing it for the entire time.
I haven't had a chance to look. It's just been between matches. I respect DPing into safe jumps anyway. That's how you know you have balls of steel. Or you DP rapid their safe jump and make them stop doing it. Find the metal box and it will be a Ragnar with opticals. Gonna pin Bunny since don't think they're watching the stream. Also update.
Just as long as the cardboard box isn't hiding a snake inside.
The platinum box is where you'll find Brian.
Actually, no, you'll find Brian in the karaoke box.
Can't join. I think your room link was not updated. Try
Yeah, the
refresh
room link
your-
was wrong.
So when I say refresh, right, I mean like literally click the refresh button on your profile page.
Yeah, I do. I
Like,
usually.
I maybe delay. You need to
Yeah,
delay.
I think it takes a while to update. Yeah, that looks like that's a different link. Is it? No, it's the same. Why is it the same? Bro, the Steam join link is a 10-0 matchup. I'm actually
Let me
closing
try
the window, opening it, and then refreshing it. And I can't
Try this one.
Can't get it to be different.
Oh, Bunny got here.
There we go.
I'm assuming that was mine working.
We're good to go.
Yes, we are. Just waiting for DropAGemOnEm.
Please select your character. Kokonoe. Susano.
Lessons? The BM stage. I'm going to teach you a lesson.
I mean, it kind of is a BM stage anymore now.
Wheel of Fate is
Before it was the lazy man's net play stage.
action.
Now there's no reason to even select a stage. You just press.
We just
Okay.
got a random instead.
Bit of a wacko confirm. Okay. I'm struggling to find the words. But DropAGem's got a Bunny in the corner. Just going for the Super Bowl DP there. Gem doesn't have the answers, but luckily for Gem, Bunny doesn't have the best combo off of it.
This one's dead. Super.
It should be, and that's, yep, that is confirmed.
Rebel 2. Action.
Alright, run forward. A little bit risky versus Susano. I'd probably prefer to like walk back a little bit.
Pressure started.
Alright, no blocking overhead.
Yeah, blocking those overheads is pretty important.
Yeah. The mix isn't bad if you can't block it. Okay, I see 2D. Gem with the first game.
Honestly, I think
Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel
if Bunny got started,
action.
she could run away with it, but, well, hasn't really managed to get the set play started.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of scrambles,
Oh, yeah.
and
Gem's
managed to get the DP out.
Yeah,
That's not a good
Gem's got
sign.
DP still, so that makes this a bit harder.
Well, it's very much like this is probably one combo away from death. It's like one solid confirm. Whereas there's a lot of health to work through, and you need to deal with the
Good
DP.
2-2-C.
Well, the thing is, didn't manage to combo off that.
Yeah.
So back to counter assault. There it is.
You can combo off of that. It just... I don't think Bunny
Yeah, he is
managed to do it.
very willing to DP right now. Bunny probably needs to start baiting it. Like, this is a situation where you need to
that's
just
what
like
it is.
take a read. Yeah, managed to get like through half the health, but a start like that and not baiting the DP is...
Yeah, I mean, once Susan gets going, like, it's pretty bad. Like, he snowballs really fast.
And he's also just got, like, if he snowballs off like a first hit, he also gets much stronger defensive options, so he's difficult to really deal with. And also manages to confirm off that trade.
Yeah. Good block on the
Blocks
overhead.
that, rapid to make himself save.
Yeah. Good awareness from Gem there.
Yeah, like this is another time where it's just
Yeah,
it's not
don't
a,
wanna be throwing out Fireball like that. Fireball is
Yeah.
a pretty slow move, and Sword is pretty big.
yeah. Sword, I mean Sword's fairly slow as well, but yeah, it's still pretty Yes, he does the same victory pose, but the sword is... Wait, what?
I thought it was GG's.
Please select your character. Kokonoe. The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Right, good air confirm. Yeah.
Nice, make that from wake up. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of the set play that Bunny's doing. At all.
I
It
mean-
feels very vulnerable to just a lot of people.
The set play there is like set play I would have done, but probably not the 2A. Usually I'm throwing out Fireball and then there's like a Graviton.
Right, yeah, that... Isn't that what... Why isn't Bunny doing that? Like,
It
What's
won't,
the DP?
it won't actually catch rolls, for one thing, if you're doing that. It's... That one's more based on respect. 2A will catch like a forward roll or whatever. I'd probably 2B to catch rolls rather than 2A.
I feel like this is a situation where you want to be putting down like things that don't die to DP, because drop a gem on them is being very disrespectful right now. You want to do things that beat backdash, you want to do things that beat DP. You don't want to be
Good side swap.
okay. So there's no
Yeah.
some of the overhead. They're
2-2B
not
was-
close enough to that.
yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun setup.
Bunny left the 236D negative edge, I guess, input too late. Like, you have to be pretty quick with the 6D, 236D to stop it from sending
Alright.
them too far out.
Getting some games. Bunny gave their older sibling the controller. I'm the real Kokonoe main now.
It might just also be that
Moon is playing right now.
yeah.
Got something.
it might just also be that Gem sort of clocked out thinking he'd won, so he might have lost some momentum there.
Yeah. Gets hit, bursts out. Everyone bursting immediately. I mean, spend your resources. It's definitely worth it.
Yeah, Gem's a pretty early burster. Yeah, there we go.
He's incredibly aggressive on the defensive side, right? Like, he was just bursting. He's DPing all the time. He's bursting. This is the archetypal newbie Susan, I think.
Okay, this is bunker root combo.
Hey, Hutch.
Welcome,
I
Hutch.
could be Gem's older sibling if needed.
Yeah, no burst there. Oh, this will combo into Ice Gun. This is dead.
There we go. Alright. Bunny. Getting some damage out. Damage on the board.
I mean, a lot of people
Oh
may
my
not.
fucking god!
A lot of people may not immediately recognize it, but
Look at
both
all
these
of that
characters
health
will
gone
fucking
already.
do real big damage.
Ow.
A good block
Not
on
a
the
great
overhead.
Oh, okay. It's something.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I am expecting a DP on my up right now. Don't... Or a counter assault. That also works.
Gem might be holding back on the DPs now that Bunny's done a few 2-2Cs into like 4K.
Nice backdash. Burst on deck. Alright. No DP? Burst on... Other burst on deck.
Okay.
Is this dead in time? No. There's a lot of seals on
Yeah,
available.
just throw out a 5B.
All the resources are just being dumped every single round.
Super
No
Wall's-
one wants to get hit.
Yeah, Super Wall's probably a pretty good way for Bunny to just spend the meter here because, particularly at a low level, no one knows how to deal with it.
Are you saying people at a high level know how to deal with it?
No.
I mean, unless you actually lab what to do, you probably won't know what to do.
I mean, I've had a lot of people tell me they've labbed it, and I believe them. But then it's also still hard to like
This
actually
looks alright.
properly disrespect and get you like optimal.
My problem is every time I like block it and then go to hit you, you just burst out. So it doesn't matter if I've labbed it.
Yeah.
I need to see if I can lab and overdrive. But yeah, there we go.
I mean, the burst is only going to happen if I'm doing B or C ball, and in that case, you don't actually get hit by ball on the way back down anyway.
Alright, we have Bunny versus Hutch at home.
Well, Hutch, I hope you're cheering because Hutch at home is here.
Hutch is at home cheering for Hutch at home.
The thing about also doing like Super Ball B or C into burst is I feel like I shouldn't be doing it because it's probably not a smart way to spend resources. You're just like compounding.
I don't know what
the
you're
amount of risk
talking
taking.
about. I want to leave this combo and also I want to leave this Oki and also start my pressure. It's pretty great.
I mean, it's not like a meaty. You can sort of just run away from it.
Bunny versus Hutch. Yeah, Hutch, didn't you realize you were in losers finals? For the newbie tournament.
No, it's not Hutch that's in. It's Hutch at home. If Moose wants to join, you can join under Moose at home.
But it has to be Moose at home, not Moose.
Yeah.
Who do I play? Damn, I can't believe Hutch saying go for whoever you'd like. Nah, Corrinth the 9. Oh? Susan? Susan.
An Australian cargo account.
Someone should make...
Rebel 1. Action.
Okay. Both just jumping up at each other and blocking.
I mean... defensive round starts are quite good, usually.
Nice anti-air.
I think that was a charge 6, I think, actually. Yeah, no, that went combo.
That's not
Okay.
gonna kill.
I don't think it will.
It won't kill, though.
No, like you could have done so much more.
kill.
Okay, well that's fine. Like Hutch complaining about Hutch at home not being optimal enough.
I think he's just, maybe he's just surprised about the Susana.
There's like, yeah, a bunch of different Susans.
Alright. Yeah, 6B will do that. 6B will get you out of that mid-screen. There's one thing you gotta worry about when you're playing against Susan as Coco is if you like want to do super mid-screen, you can very easily like get away from it.
Same with mine. My optimal combo literally gets her out for free mid-screen.
Any character that has a lot of like very easy to access corner carry.
Yeah.
I should probably actually use 6C all the game as a punish for DPs. 6C Tachi. Alright, we're going to the other corner.
Alright, one hit will do it either side.
Oh, nice break.
I think that was less a break and more they both had
activated
the
grab
same
time
idea.
to get the final hit and kill, but 2B did the work.
2B, good move.
It was pretty good.
3. Action.
It's ODR and safe though.
How negative is it on ODR?
I was talking with Aether about it. I think it's punishable by a 5A.
Okay, so like, isn't it low profile though? So you need like a 6 frame, so it's like -6 or something? -6.
It's low profile, but I don't think it's that low throughout the whole recovery.
I am curious how negative this is.
Yeah, I don't remember the exact numbers, but I was talking with Aether about it when we were playing sets versus he did the numbers, and we came to the conclusion.
Was he punishing it?
No, he hit it, and then I complained about it, and that's when we ran the numbers. And then we came to the conclusion that both 2B and 5B are ODR and safe.
Right. Wait, 5B is ODR and safe?
Yeah. The B buttons are ODR and safe.
That is very bad. It's -7. Okay, so the reason he didn't punish there is because he did the his 5A, which is literally one frame long.
Bunny taking that, right?
5B. Huh. 5B is also -7.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's real awkward.
It is.
Kokonoe bottom tier confirmed.
That's right. Your opponent has OD, you just get punished.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel.
Can't use any lows.
So your ODR safe moves are like A buttons, I guess.
Yeah.
Nice. Unless you're far enough away, they can't punish you with a jab. Somehow. I guess like 3C is probably fairly ODR safe, simply because it's like far away when you generally do it.
Yeah. Like, you're usually far enough away. 2C recovers fairly quick. I think 2C might actually be. It depends. Like if you ODR the start of 2C, I think you actually recover into the actives.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't. It doesn't. Just sheer frame data, it doesn't block with actives.
But yeah, ODR. I've had some trouble with it.
I'm not surprised that those normals don't look particularly great.
Yeah. Alright, we got wheel combo.
Mashing it up.
Not quite high enough to get like the big boy root off it though. Oh, good 6A.
Oh.
Ruined the confirmed.
Good 6A, Graviton, keep ruining. And that was not a punish because that was the jab. That was the wrong jab. So Bunny just got hit doing something else.
No, Bunny did like a 6A or something. It wasn't a jab.
No, Corrinth punished.
Oh, okay. Corrinth jab, yeah.
Corrinth punished with 5A, which is 1 frame too slow to actually punish. So Bunny got hit. When they could have won.
Okay. Some scuff routing happening here, but it's working out.
Like, you say, oh yeah, roll catch, but at the same time, I'm not seeing too much roll catch happen. This will be dead, right?
Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Rebel 3. Action.
Yeah. Like off of that combo the Bunny did, like you'd have to commit to either roll catching or like running up and doing mix up.
I feel like
So something for Bunny some homework for Bunny is in that situation where she did the OD.
Press.
Should have done the ice gun because the super part of that gun is so slow that the OD would have worn off and you would have recovered from the OD.
some OD moves back. Yeah, that's something to consider. It's like a very minor optimization. Is you can potentially, if you do a super that's got a log animation, your overdrive wears off, you can spend some time regenerating your meter, or they can spend some time regenerating your meter if they are.
The thing is that Corrinth's OD was like massively longer,
So Corrinth, if you're watching the VOD back, you went to use 6B against the 236. Sorry, Super Bowl. I think 6B is 13 frames. The recovery for Super Bowl is also 13 frames.
Why is it that? I assume you mean that's negative 13, not it has 13 frames of recovery. Because if it had 13 frames of recovery, like I know there are, I'm pretty sure there are jabs with terrible recovery to that.
Because it's a slow DP. I suppose if the recovery was any higher, she'd have trouble comboing off of it. Oh, but why does she have to combo off it?
They clearly just like make her.
She needs it.
Her DP. They make in the next game. They make her like a DP super recovery move. She has get beat, and projectile is not a DP anymore. Kokanoe with get beat. Alright, it's my turn to play the game.
That's right.
Super Bowl is -8, not 13.
Wait, really?
No, according to Dust Loop.
What the fuck?
Man, what is this character?
I mean, it makes sense that it's -18 because the
Wait,
way you
18?
deal with it with
Or -8?
Said -8.
Super Bowl -18,
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
1-8.
Okay, that's less safe than Lychee's DP. Which does the same thing, first taker. It's very funny. Nice throw.
Wow. OD through 6B and didn't get whacked by the second hit. Good side swap. You needed one more micro dash 5C after that, Bunny.
Oh, that's annoying. Mu 6C is exactly 18 frames startup.
Just IB, man.
IB and Fatal Counter with 6C.
Alright, 100 meter.
I think my actual punish is going to be 3C.
Okay, do a better combo than that, please.
Please.
No, this is
yeah,
not
like
your
he
time.
could have had a kill there, but now.
Like, yeah, you actually had a kill there.
Yeah, just
Counter
wait some
assault.
CAs. I've been
That
learning
was
Super Linux
rid-
recently, and,
Oh my god, the scuffed routing intensifies.
not quite dead. Just not as good at health. Don't let him 680, please.
And jump C lands.
Like, off that OD, Corrinth could have like done anything. He could have gone into like Viper, JC, like spin into like stuff into Super. Like, I heard him play this character, yet I know that.
If you play Susan 3 times, you're ready for Evo.
I mean, it's
Look,
true. Hutch,
It's like these
gotta
Street
Evo.
Fighter players evolved who
Go to
could get
Evo.
like top 8 in Evo after a week of playing a new
Oh,
game.
good block. But yeah, Hutch, you go to Evo, and if you get like entirely North American baseball players, they're not going to IB your 6B. You're set.
We need to sponsor Hutch to Evo, to be honest.
No, we just need even better rollback macros so we can play with that.
Set up like internationally, NA, versus OCE.
Alright, just mix him. Mix him. He can't respond. He's not allowed to respond. Just mix him.
Trans-Pacific, Trans-Atlantic nationals.
Oh no, that's dead.
Why did you? Oh, this is just incredibly scuffed. You guys have heard the
is that not
old
3-1?
memes about.
Wasn't that 3-1?
I don't know.
I swear to God, that's 3-1.
Apparently, it might have been 2-1.
The wheel of
I
fate is
think that was
turning.
2-1.
Yeah. I mean, it should have gone back to the room automatically.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It has to be 2-1. Nice ODR. All right, we take those.
Oh, went for
Oh,
the root,
it's
but-
the OD Graviton. That doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's too powerful.
If you come out of an OD combo, you want to replace your Graviton before you go for routing that relies on Gravitons.
Is top 2 going to be 2 Susans?
Maybe. The true Australian Grand Finals.
Why do both Susans not do Viper? Super jump cancel, delay jump C, jump D. You don't need DP. Why was that
wasn't
saved?
punished. Air IB on 6A at like close range is not a punish.
Character fuck.
Didn't confirm off the catch there.
That's part of the reason why I think he should be doing like Oki that deals with other options rather than necessarily roll, is because if they just no tech, what happens then?
Oh well, I mean that'll beat no tech. That sort of OP. But
Take the jab.
I mean that was
I
a
guess
that was a
misaligned.
red beat off the jab.
Didn't he just tick out? I thought it was a blue beat.
No. Bunny didn't call.
Oh, good idea.
Because it popped him in the air because Bunny did 2A, and on a no tech or a roll, that'll pop him in the air. So they confirm 5B 6A. Bunny just didn't confirm the hit.
This hurts to watch a little.
Right, you safe there.
The one of the 3 ODR safe normals.
Yep. I can't believe I've told OCE that most of Coco's buttons already are unsafe. I've ruined my character.
Here I am going like, oh yeah, Mew only has 4 ODR safe buttons. I have 1 more than you.
Clearly the better character. Right, no one's blocking 6 beats tonight. Actually, there's a number like that. The other buttons are pretty OD on set as well.
Yes, I mean, the
bits
problem
can
is
help.
ribcage plus bits. You can't throw her because you just get hit by the bits, and you can't EA because of the ribcage.
Yeah. Yeah, Naruto players out here feasting.
Yeah, like, you do your 3C and it's like -4 on ODR for some fucking reason.
Oh, nice.
I mean, Hutch, you say
Doesn't-
that,
He
but
didn't
like,
spin! He had
how
spin!
many people have told me that they've like labbed Super Bowl punishes?
How many
Why
people
is he,
have
like-
labbed?
Oh my god.
I don't think anyone's labbed ODRing through like 5 beats.
Can I join it? Because I've labbed Kagura, Neta combos, versus Kagura and Neta combos.
Just do Golden Tiger. Just do Golden Tiger. Just do it. Just do it. Or do
Never
that.
mind.
I mean, if he did manage it, like, that would have just straight up chipped him out.
Not if you use barrier. He had full barrier.
Doesn't it, like, delete your barrier and, like, 10% of your health or something?
I think it does. It's been a while since I've done Raw Golden Tiger.
Reminds me of
Definitely depends on how much you charge it though. And
Raw Golden Taiga reminds me of Dragon Stall Tyrant Rage. Tyrant Rave. You just do it full screen and chip out like 100% of that meter and like the remaining 10% of that health.
the thing
It's
is,
very
if Bunny did do like Raw Golden Tiger to get through all of that barrier, she'd have to charge it.
Right, and then they can just...
Right.
And Susanoo can 6A. Although,
Respect,
you could like hold it and then wait for like,
release, to
6A
try
and
punish the
just release
6A.
it. Because you get inbound, like once you release it. Okay, that's a combo. Okay, no combo. Good 2-2-A.
I think that was an attempt at overdrive, maybe, but...
Probably.
The Super Bowl. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that won't work when Coco's in the corner. It'll work mid-screen, but not anywhere else. Right, Micro Dash 5C. Damn it. Bunny, please.
Nice.
Microdash 5C.
Yeah, the route Bunny did, you meant to do a Micro Dash 5C after the second 2-6A, and then you could do 2-2B, and that'll catch everything. I think the version Bunny did works against all the tech options as well. It's just Bunny jumped back. And
So we know that Corrinth isn't a real season player because he unlocked God Price and didn't use it on that unlock.
Needs to have better awareness of his seals.
I'm gonna have to teach Bunny the side swap.
Oh my god, runs up into the lightning rod. Yeah, those stick around.
Oh, what? No.
Didn't go for the punish this time. The 6B would have gotten Corrinth out of that because he had space to move and no corner wall to stop him.
Hutch, please join. I want to hear you mold about this in voice chat.
Alright, just goes for
Alright,
6B.
get the overhead.
Oh no. Yeah, that anti-air can be hard to use.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, that's dead. Okay. Good burst.
It's a bit hard to bait the bird. Oh,
Good air.
Oh,
throw.
nice.
it's 2-1, right? So unless
Yeah.
I've been losing track.
2-1.
I think Corrinth is on set point, right?
Yeah. Should be.
Both of them are, aren't they?
Both of them are. Alright, I managed to miss an entire bunny win.
I thought it was 2-1.
It's 2-2. Cool. I had a suspicion that it had been too long for 2-1.
I'm just gonna trust you, chat.
We'll see afterwards, right? Like it'll kick them out of the rematch if that wants. So
I go straight into that so often. Like,
Why?
you can actually-
Is he like
No,
actually on
another
power?
throw. One more hit will do it. Goes to the D.
Alright.
Yeah. Just going for bunker loops.
I don't
And
think there's a...
An ODR there could have been like a... Like, there's an ODR combo Bunny could do. But I don't think Bunny knows it.
Combo. Burst. Tries to bait the burst.
Oh, no, that's dead. Oh, what?
Oh,
He should have just held it. That would have just.
going for a very ballsy overhead and blitzless.
Okay. Right, Bunny
Okay.
just took
Corrinth
advantage of
just
the...
held his EA. He would have won.
Yeah.
Taking it 3-2.
Yeah, that was a bit of a choke at the end there. for
Hutch. Hutch with no words in chat.
収させてもらうぞスーさんのユニット
Alright, we have DropAGem versus Bunny now.
Hmm.
Hutch. Disappointed sigh.
Yeah, I feel pretty bad for Corrinth though.
Look, just because the character's easy doesn't mean people are good.
You know, Hutch, it's not the character's fault. You see what it is the character's easy, so people that are not as good gravitate towards the character, and those people are more likely to drop.
Please select your character.
It's just how it is, man.
Just how it is. How it be.
Yeah. Susanoo players, all skillless.
All of them.
Completely carried by their top one character.
Top one character, to be honest.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel
Anyway, we're just having fun. Alright, so Bunny coming from losers has to win at least 3 sets. 3-set bracket here. And I think Gem went 3-1? Last time?
Yes. 3-1.
Yeah.
It was close on the end, but yes.
Yeah, Gem pretty aggressive. With his 6
I mean, he
3 times
DP'd
around.
like every single point play, so very aggressive player.
Oh, nice.
I think if Bunny can like get started like this particular round where DropAGem needs to
Yep,
win
just got the
neutral
kill.
That's dead.
Oh no!
pixel.
Pixel.
That was active though.
Yeah, trying to mash out, get set. Mash out and find out.
2 action.
Why is Jump C like this?
He needs it. God, what a shit fucking matchup.
Why would you burst there? He's not going to get a full combo.
No, just keep the momentum. Alright.
He really needs to stop doing that. Like, go for a real route, please.
Please.
Oh wait, no, this is... My bad, this is DropAGem, not Corrinth. Oh my gosh.
Ruinous is losing his mind.
I am.
There's so many Susanos. There's a total of 2. That's so many.
There's too many.
Yeah.
Exactly.
2 is too many.
No IB?
Sorry, let me
I'm
correct
actually
it. 2 is
surprised
too many.
I'm surprised at how much like 5v6 is just not getting abused. So I'm not seeing a lot of IB.
Oh my god. Look,
Oh, no.
absurdly plus. At least +6.
Drop a gem on them or like drop a hutch on them?
Geek what? Huh.
The
That's
wheel of
unfortunate.
fate is turning.
Oh, that sucks.
1
Rip,
action.
rip space ape. DropAGem is just sort of more like funny, honestly.
Yeah, he's wise to Super Bowl. He's clearly too good.
I mean, couldn't he have done like the Grand Viper?
I mean, he could have just 6-speed.
He could have like just gone for Viper and
By the
actually,
time he'd done the super, he was actually already out of Super Bowl's range.
yeah.
Like, 'cause
Being cautious. I think in the corner that might have been a good.
yeah, mid-screen it's just like Super Bowl's, at least for Susano, it's not super threatening because you can just like 5v6 damage out. Alright, reset with the 6-bit. It's definitely one thing I think Bunny can definitely improve on is combo variety. Because Bunker Loops are good carry and they're like economical, but they're just not very like good for damage. And when you're playing against a character like Susano who has so much health, you really want to be hitting it a bit harder each time you do it.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a good time to do that.
Yeah. In the corner, that's like very necessary with Susano. If you don't
Run
have,
up throw.
What is it?
That's
Sand
dead.
kick?
Doesn't burst. Hutch getting actually angry just watching this.
You know, actually, can't Susan, if he has DP against Super Bowl, like do a combo into DP to clash with the ball and like get hit out of the DP?
I'm not sure. I think the usual one is Sand Kick.
Rebel 1.
Yeah.
Action.
Hutch has some passionate words about this matchup.
Oh, I feel that. Man, just mash out.
Oh no.
But yeah, Gem.
Gem is just
This is dead. I think.
Oh, drops the. I was gonna say super, but didn't really need super. Could be done anything really. Oh, nice! Oh,
These
nice
backdashes are all doing so much work.
I don't know if that backdash would have led to a punish.
Nice
that
trade.
would confirm.
Gets him with the low.
For to combo off of that 6A counter hit there, Bunny would have had to have delayed the 6C.
Alright, this is looking pretty good funny. This particular round. One more
Oh.
hit. Oh
Two
no!
Cs through the C.
All of the spaghetti everywhere. Like that's the problem with saying, oh, it looks good for this character.
Yeah,
Doesn't go
for
for,
5A.
goes for it. You
Could've
know
gone-
what? 5-8 is punish. We'll go for a slower normal.
Could have gone for 2A and punished. Also, Hutch, I don't know what you're saying about this matchup being bad, just ODR.
There we go.
And that is a quick 3-up.
Very quick. I think a lot of it was the consistency, right? Like Bunny was just dropping like a ridiculous amount, honestly.
Hmm.
Big nerves, I guess. Just big nerves.
I mean, Gem's pretty aggressive. And
Jim is
Susano,
very aggressive.
Susano very much fits that sort of approach and playstyle.
Mm.
Like, he's very happy to just sort of like go out swinging and do all of that.
Yeah, I think what was it? If Bunny had a bit more consistency, that was definitely a doable sort of matchup. But all of the drops, like being back in neutral and that sort of thing, was not conductive to being able to run over Susan. Because that's what the matchup feels like, right? Is is you pretty much just need to run over Susan. And if you drop and go back to neutral and Susan has a chance to hit you, that's really not good for you.
But yeah, another factor I guess would be like Gem, pretty decent damage and confirms, and against Kokonoe, 11k health. You know, that adds up pretty quickly. And,
yeah, and also,
yeah, Bunny,
again, Bunny.
like very sort of. I think Bunny needs to learn a few more routes than bunker loops, because those just don't really do.
They don't do damage. They don't seem to lead to very good OP. You don't.
They lead to pretty decent OP, but it's just they yeah, because if you've got bunker OP, depending on if you're able to get to the corner with it.
Oh, if you get to the corner, I feel like the thing is like Bunny doesn't really have the corner carry though to get to the corner consistently.
Yeah, I mean bunker loops are. I would do them close to the corner, because if you have set bunker and 5C air hit knockdown 2-2B, like that's just 5C air hit ender with 2-2B, but then there's a bunker on there as well. And bunker can cover things, like that can cover delay tech on its own, so you don't even need to be near them to actually hit them with anything.
Right. Makes sense.
Like, there's more complex bunker Oki, which I've not actually learned. I just know it exists.
I don't know.
I've seen some setups of them, like where like they'll beat no tech and then you're just spaced out, throwing out a 5C to hit a DP or just meaty with your disjointed 5C. And then if it just gets blocked, you run in off the frame advantage of the explosion. Also, yeah, Robo I think does all the bans, so we'll see what happens to Gem.
I don't think he'll be banned.
Yeah.
I get the feeling that a lot of this is knowledge shifting as well.
I mean, I think Gem's pretty decent at the game.
He seems like he's got fairly good fundamentals, but his combos are also kind of just not really there.
I mean, I think I guess if Space Ape's gone, I'd probably say Gem's. After Hutch, probably the best, like Susano main.
Maybe Space Ape will return.
Maybe. I mean, did he ever play in a newbie tournament? Anyway, I did have a few sets with Gem a while ago, and it was he did pretty well into it.
Oh, Cargo showing up.
I don't know what he's here for. Is he here for a mirror? Are we doing the Susano mirror in newbies?
I don't know. Cargo's secret boss. He's here at the end.
I don't know what he's here for.
We'll do one, and then I guess we'll close. Raid someone. Although it will have to be the budget raid, because again, Robo's in here to do the raids. Robo is probably sleeping, is my guess. But there's...
Alright, I'm streaming as well. I don't know how this is going to go. I just remembered I'm streaming.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Usually I've got some words about the connection, but if I'm streaming as well, it might be a bit worse.
Maybe not the best idea. So there's... I'm just looking around. There's Arc Revo on.
Yeah, no, I saw that earlier. I think it was, it looks like it was for Strive, but when I tuned in, it was just like Dogro sitting at a desk talking about Takahara, and I'm like, I don't see any gameplay.
Look at this, I'm not streaming, so I can open it up. It is... It looks like gameplay. It's Leo vs.
What the hell?
Zato. What the fuck was that damage? What is going on? No, it was Zato damage that I was going, what the fuck is that damage from, actually? But I think that's just Gilded Gear, to be honest.
I don't want to be here anymore. No, you're not allowed to hit me.
With the aid of Kokonoe, Kagura can acquire an actually fast run.
What is... I hate JL. Is this gonna work? I was meant to 6B earlier, but okay.
Stand there 6B's quite strong.
Apparently. I was trying to lab a setup with it. I don't know.
But yeah, I think you should
I need a
teach Money some better set play.
Ah, damn it. I hate all in this matchup. It just beats my fireballs.
Why ban?
Oh no. I am speed.
What was it?
Oh no.
The Kagura doing air dash with the Gravitons out. Low key looks like Arakune air dash.
Yeah.
He just like moves forward then rises up.
Yeah, the 20 did end. Kago just jumped in, I guess.
Kago just jumped in and don't rematch. Back, return. There we go. We need to actually end the stream.
Anyway, that's our newbies. You've got Gem as your grand champion. You've got Bunny as your runner-up, and Corrinth in third place. Better luck next time, pal. What about...
That just sounds so rude. Better like next time, pal.
Look, Corrinth is at the point where he's switching characters in these tourneys, like comfortably, and getting third place.
Yeah.
So
he's
if he played his main,
I
think he'd get banned.
Yeah. He's preemptively swapping mains.
Yeah, he's doing his best to stay in movies by switching characters. He's got the secret tag.
Clearly, we should just ban him and get it over with.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, on Monday night we've got the open bracket, which have we renamed that yet?
No, I think we held like an initial vote, but I think
anyway.
the vote was like no one was picked. It was just like, hey, thoughts. So I want like a better voting service system as well. So I'll probably
anyway,
use, like,
there's open bracket, Blaze Blue Central Fiction, OCE number 100 and something.
What are we up to? 173 will be the next one. So
yeah,
we've been going for a while. It's almost 4 years. Like we're like halfway there.
Yeah, 6:30 p.m. or 7. I don't know.
I don't know. It's 9:30 New Zealand time.
Yeah, I don't have daylight savings. You guys do. You figure it out. It's tomorrow. Not tomorrow. It's on Monday.
Yes. I'll probably update the local time for it as well, which I keep forgetting to do every time we do these. But
anyway, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Where's OBS? I need to close it. Alright, goodbye, people.